Yo, welcome back to TKD episode 25, the home of all the MMA good stuff, controversial comments, fight announcements, roster cuts and signings, and everything else in the world of MMA. I am your host, Cameron Mackay, and next to me is my co-host.
Rashad Akram.
Oh yeah, that's how we're doing it. 25, episode 25.
Episode
That's
25.
almost half a year, bruv.
That is insane, bruv. Half a year of episodes is crazy, bruv. I know.
Of being podcast bros.
People, we are, pardon me, we apologize for last week. We did not have an episode. I think we just had a mental fallout. I don't know what happened. We did not, I don't know why. I don't know why we had missed last week. It's very unlike us, but I think we will take a break for the Christmas break after this. But we are gonna be going over quite a few topics in this episode. You know, we've got quite a bit of news for UFC 323 was like 2 weeks ago. There's still quite a bit to cover, man. It's crazy.
It's crazy, bro. Like, cause we've got all the we've even got Manel Cap and the Manel Cap fight from last week as well.
Damn it! Yeah, that's just gone. Yeah.
Under Royval.
Oh, the call outs and stuff. Yeah, man. Dude, it is busy. What's new with you, Cam?
What's new with me, bro? Like, I don't know, man. Just put up the Christmas decorations. I'm like, I don't even know why, because I actually hate Christmas. I don't even really sell. I just hate all the hullabaloo about it. Like I don't know. I'm not like religious or anything. Like, I feel like as I've gotten older, it's just become this thing that feels like an obligation almost. And I'm like, wait, why am I doing this? Why are we doing this every year? And then every year I thought, like, wait, I barely have any money to buy all you people presents. And then I just started buying kids presents, and I was like, I don't even want to buy anyone presents. Why the hell am I doing this? Like, it feels like it's just about presents for some reason.
I tell you what, Cam, I don't buy anyone anything. If I'm honest with you, if I do, it'll be purely on impulse. I'll be like, oh, they might like that. But to be going around and buying 6, 7, 8 people, what in this climate, in this financial climate, it must be mad.
It must be mad. It's long, man.
No way, bro. I like you know what I like about this time of year, bro. All the lights, and I do like the Christmas music, even though I'll never have it on my playlist. But I like walking into the shop and be like, okay, that's cool, man. It's nice. I like seeing the lights and shit. You know what I mean? It's nice, but other than that,
festive,
shrug, man.
Yeah, just that.
I do like the festiveness, but other than that,
another day.
Yeah, it's cool, man. But yeah, we move, man. We carry on, man. We keep on plodding.
Doing this, does this.
Yeah, feel free to take us away, sir. Roster cuts and signings.
So, from roster cuts and signings, we've had a few changes. So from the 8th of December, fighter added Alan Fry Jr. Just take a look at Alan Fry Jr. here. Let's see. So Alan Fry Jr.'s Tapology page. He's already fought. I think he just got. Oh yeah, he fought at the Royval Cap fight. He lost. He lost to decision, 3-round decision. He is an American. What weight class did he fight at? Let's bring up the Tapology here. Card's gone again. Let's bring him back. There you go.
What's that? What's that? A bit of cheeky news.
Yeah, so
we'll get around
he was
to
actually
that.
undefeated. Yeah, he's undefeated. You know, he fought here and there. Where was it? Ultimate Battle. He fought Ultimate Battle most of his career. And his first loss came at his UFC debut. Oh boy. Well, next up, fighter removed, Sang-Wook Kim. If y'all don't remember Sang-Wook Kim,
You bringing it up?
Oh, sir? Was I sharing that? I wasn't actually sharing that, was I?
No, you weren't, sir.
Nah, man.
Pardon me. Sorry, guys.
Yes. So Sangwook Kim, if you don't remember him, yeah, he is now cut from the UFC. Oh no, is this the wrong Sangwook Kim? No, it's the right one.
So okay, sorry guys. I think Cam is we took 1 week off and
Sangwook.
Cam's forgotten how to do his job. I do your job, bro. Do your job, man. Well, I'll take it.
Sangwook Kim. Yeah.
I'll take that.
But yeah, we got Sangwook Kim cut. Fight added Lance Gibson Jr. Fight added Isaac Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, then next we have like 6 cuts. UFC really went on a rampage just here. So Ricardo Ramos, Marcin Pacino.
What? Wait, bring up Petr. Really?
Yeah, Marcin Pacino. Why does the screen share keep playing with me?
That bloody internet, bro. Over this period, you need to fix that.
It's not even the internet. I just keep canceling the screen share. Yeah, Marcin Pacino.
Okay, Pacino.
Who's he for?
Oh, bro, what the hell?
Yeah, it's kind of awkward.
So,
I don't know. Has he gone on a? Yeah, kind of a skid. Had two wins in 6 fights since 2022. Oh, first, yeah, he really hasn't had a good career. Yeah,
go down.
I guess.
Second fight, first fight was Sam Alvey, isn't that? Was Sam Alvey on a losing streak at that point though? That's the question. Was he?
Think he probably was. Sam Alvey's like, oh,
he's got the longest losing streak in history. Or is he tied with? Did Tony Ferguson tie with Sam Alvey now?
I thought Tony Ferguson beat Sam Alvey. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That one's a draw.
8, 9. Oh, it was a draw. So he's got.
It's
so
definitely
it wasn't
Tony
a
Ferguson. It's Tony Ferguson, yeah, because Tony Ferguson's got the longest consecutive losing streak, innit?
And he tied with he tied with BJ Penn, didn't he?
Is he tied? Oh yeah, he's tied now. Yes, you're right. You are correct.
Or I think he beat it. I'm not sure. But yeah, look, he fought Magomed Ankalaev on his second fight.
Oh, he's beaten now. After the most recent loss, he beat it. Yeah, just by 1. Yeah.
He fought Khalil Roundtree. Beat Khalil Roundtree though.
What? Beat Roundtree. Is that the fight I'm thinking of? I thought it was the finish. No, it was a unanimous decision. Damn. He fought. That's it. Yeah, he fought Petrino. I think I watched that one, bro.
Vitor Petrino. Yeah, he must have clotted him. That was a sub.
Sub.
Oh man. Oh,
I'm getting subs by Vitor Petrino. Not KO. Lost to Bakauskas. Understandable. And then the last one was Jimmy Crew. Okay.
Yeah, so next we got Yusaku Kinoshita. Fighter removed. These are all cuts, by the way. We got Marek Bujlo, Lukas Brzeski, and Vyacheslav Bolshev.
Yeah, I saw the Bolshev one today. Wow, man. Vyacheslav Bolshev's gone. Wow.
Okay. So yeah,
one of my favorite prelim fighters.
Yeah. Let's just bring up Bolshev just for
Vyacheslav Bolshev. Are we gonna look at the screen and just do a little flashback of all his career highlights? No. And Vyacheslav Bolshev, you've had an absolutely fantastic career. Here are some of the moments that we want to share.
Sad times. Yeah.
Slava Claus. Now he'll go back to pouring vodka down chimneys. Vyacheslav Bolshev is gone, bruv.
See if their UFC was just in there. Oh, yeah, they were pretty just. 3 wins, 4 wins in.
Go down. Let's go from the beginning. Chris Duncan. That's a hard first fight, bro. Flipping neck. How you gonna have Chris Duncan in the first fight, bro? That's crazy. Yeah. Dakota Bush.
Lost to Mark DeCasey. Is it?
DeCasey. Mike Davis.
Yeah, of course. What's this guy just got the first name like?
That's crazy. How's he going to click that one, bro? How's he just got his first name?
It's the one first name. Like, what's all this about?
One name.
But in my language, we don't do second names.
Bro, that's crazy. I need to find out where that guy's from. I'm gonna double back on that still. That's
isn't
bothering.
it?
Who the hell is that? Who's Mahesate?
And it
How
was
is he
given to me
allowed?
by the government.
Cam, but how is he allowed to do that, bruv? How the
Yeah.
UFC be like, no, you need to have a second name? He's like, nah, I'm not having it.
No, no, I'm good.
Sadikov, Nazim
Yeah,
Sadikov,
lost
yep,
Chase
fair.
Hooper.
Chase Hooper, okay. James Long
Uh,
Top, Tom
Tom
Nolan.
Nolan,
One
Terrence
round
McKinney.
McKinney. I watched that fight. McKinney
Yeah.
made that light work of that.
There's Camilo as well.
Oh, Mateus Camilo, damn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's
It's
valid,
fair.
man.
It's fair. It's a lot of losses either way, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the best of the best, bro. If you gotta be out, you're gonna be out there. You gotta hang, bro.
Yep. Yep.
Right.
All right, what's next?
Roster cuts and signings finished. Yeah.
They need each other.
Perfect. Right. We're gonna move into fight announcements, guys. We again apologize for missing last week. We're gonna be doing these from the 6th of December onwards, as it's been quite a bit, man. The UFC have gone absolutely crazy with the announcements. Okay. Without further ado, starting off with Holloway versus Oliveira 2. God damn.
Damn.
All right,
God
UFC.
damn.
All right, UFC. All right, cool. Oh, Holloway versus
Jesus.
that was one of the first after
Jesus.
UFC 323 was announced, bro. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Was finished. Fair enough. Strickland Hernandez. There's a lot. These are fights that people want to see, bro. Strickland Hernandez. Damn, UFC. Damn. That fight is the absolute sex, bro.
No, they're gonna drag it out as well.
Eh?
You know they're gonna drag it out, like absolutely just be like a dog fight. Like.
Bro, Batista versus Oliveira. That's Mario Batista versus Vinicius Oliveira. That is a banger of a fight as well. Bro, the UFC, Dana has got his apron on, bruv. The UFC got the apron.
He's cooking.
The apron is on, bruv. I'm telling you, bro.
On.
Stove is on max heat, bruv.
Yeah.
Next, we've got Albazi versus Horiguchi. What?
Oh.
Bro, the fight announcements are great, bro. I'm losing my mind right here. Some of these I'm seeing for the first time, bro. What?
Oh, right.
What? Are you mad, bro? Have I got anything else here? I don't think I've got anything else, guys.
I sent something.
Did you send something just now, bro? Let me see. I'll see if I pull it up.
I sent something to your Instagram.
Right, boy. Yeah. Oh, okay. Guys, another one we have. We have Borralho versus Derrida. Apparently, this is actually an official matchup. I haven't seen it come out on the UFC page yet, but this was posted a day ago by Crash MMA. Decent source, man. Borralho, someone's. I'm just reading the comments here. Someone said Borralho is boring as hell to watch. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm not overly excited for a Borralho fight. I'll be honest with you. He doesn't really get the mental juices flowing. You feel me? Let's see what else we got here, man. Derrida, I do like watching Derrida. To be fair, can't even complain, bruv. But yeah, Cameron, do you like a Borralho fight? Is that your cup of tea?
Yeah, Borralho, you know, always looking to see him, man, because it's always gonna go one way or the other, right?
Yeah, it's fair. That's fair. Yeah. But
I mean, they're two stars, two up and comers, you know, and it's a good way for
who do you think takes that, bruv? I'm not sure who takes that. You know, I'm not sure, bruv. I feel like Borralho could take it.
Maybe, yeah, but you know, still don't sleep on Derrida, you know, because I feel like the recency bias may have got us just because he lost, you know, but you know he's been tearing through guys, you know, tore through Bo Nickel.
Yeah, but you know, Bo Nickel, question marks around Bo Nickel. I don't care about his recent head kick KO, bruv. I've got to be honest. Man don't care about Bo Nickel, innit? Bo Nickel, you're not in my good books, bruv. You're not in my good books. That's what I'm gonna say. Not in my good books.
That was a good KO, though. That was a really good
KO. A very good KO, but whatever, Bo Nickel, bruv. You got to earn my trust, bro. You still got a lot to do, bro. You have to earn my trust, bro.
Wait,
until I become a fan.
Are you the number one hater for Bo Nickel? Is this what?
No, I'm not a hater.
You hate Bo Nickel as much as I hate Paddy.
No. I don't jump on hype trains, innit? Because like for example, oh, he was a hype train that was really bothering me recently, man. I'm trying to think about who it was.
Bashrat.
Nah.
Oh,
Someone
was it Mega Khabib? What's his name? Uh,
Mega Khabib.
yeah, Mega Khabib, bro. It's that heavyweight man.
Oh, Gazif,
Yeah,
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 Gazif,
it's like him.
bro. Alright, anyone that wants to know? I bet Bodo Koto, well, Salsa Boy to put him away, and I got it right.
You got it
I said
right.
Salsa Boy's putting that guy away. He has a way. He just get done. I was
That's so
flipping
funny,
correct, bro.
man.
I'm so glad to be
God.
correct because I didn't even like his face. You see when man came out, it was like this.
Yeah, I know, man. It's just like, oh, come on.
Bro, who do you think you are, bro? Nah, who do you think
Didn't
you are?
he?
Like, you,
Didn't he fight already in the UFC and then like he like quit or something? Wasn't that him?
was it Gazif that did that? I
Am I
don't
thinking
think
of
it was
someone
him, was
else?
it? I don't think so. I don't remember hearing that, bro.
I need to
Well,
see this.
yeah, go on, bring that
Is
up,
he,
bro, because this will help. We can actually segue into the news here.
was his name Magomed Gaziev? Isn't it?
Yeah, was it Mag? Nah, no, Sadik. No, starts with an S.
How am I spelling
Gazif.
Gaziev?
It's Shamil Gazif. It's Shamil
Oh,
Shamil, and then did he come
got
up?
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shamil Gazif. I like how you just
Okay,
went
so
straight for the
he's
Magomedov.
yeah.
You're
It's a
hilarious,
safe
bro.
bet, bro. You go for that
First it up.
Magomed, bro.
Hey, what's his name again? I must be Magomedov.
Magomed, bro.
Magomed.
Okay. All his fights are this year? Can't be. Are they all this year? Okay,
Are you bringing it up
2023.
on the screen for us? Perfect, sir. Let's take a look, shall we?
One.
I'm
I'm sure it was that one. I'm sure it's the one against Rosenstrike.
I can't see. Have you got Shamil Gaziev on the screen, bro? I can't see him.
Oh, you want me to put him on the screen?
Yeah, bring up his record, rude boy.
Oh, sorry, I'm sharing the wrong bloody tab again.
Bro, Cameron, we've been off for a week, bro. What happened to you? Okay, Greg Velasco, Martin Boudet, Jairzinho Rosenstruck, where it was a loss.
I think that was the one.
Wait, what year was it? 2024.
Maybe.
Fairly active though, twice a year minimum. It's good. You know what I mean? Still, he's doing what he's not. At least he's active. Twice a year on average. You know, contender series. First fight against Mark Boudet was a win. Second fight officially was a loss, and then 2-fight win streak, and then lost to Salsa Boy, man.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm just watching over some foot. Yeah, it was this one. It was that one. Okay, so essentially, the story of it was.
Speaking to the cam, into the mic cam. Yeah, you're a bit quiet, bro.
Sorry. Yeah, so the story was, he was fighting Jairzinho Rosenstrike, and he was essentially taking long to come out of his corner from the round, and then Mark Goddard was, being Mark Goddard, going all like, right, no, tell me, is he all right to fight? Is he okay? And because he doesn't speak English, right? So he was asking for translation, his coaches, right? But the thing is, it's a conflict of interest because the coaches want him to carry on, but he is saying in his language that he's not sure if he wants to continue. And the coaches are trying to convince him while not telling Mark Goddard what he's saying in English. So, and Mark Goddard is literally imploring them and telling them off because he's like, no, I don't like his body language. I don't speak like he's.
Oh, I saw
He's
this,
basically
bro.
saying,
Yeah. I remember
he's
this now.
basically saying like, I don't speak the language, but I can see he's not saying yes. And then the guy, he was basically saying like, do the right thing,
Oh,
don't
clip.
do this.
Yeah.
And he just and the coach basically just eventually told the truth, and
They waved it
yeah,
off,
he
innit?
waved it off. Of course, Mark Goddard loves waving it off, bro.
Stop.
He's like, no, right, that's it.
Yeah, Mark Goddard is a
He's like,
maniac, bro.
the second he said, right, he's not all right.
It's over. It's over. I love me some Mark Goddard, man. He's so funny, bro. Oi, Cam. Hey Cam, I'm going to send you a pic to the account. Yeah, I want you to bring it up on the screen, please. Yeah, go to the account right now.
I'm on the account.
Wait by the DMs, please. Yeah, I'm going to send it to you right now.
Waiting via DMs.
All right, we're going into the news, guys. We're getting into the news.
Well, going to the news.
That's the wrong account, brother. Come on, Cam, man. Get together, my friend. Get it together. Sleeping, bruv. Open it up for me. I got to tell Cameron off today because he's not on his A game. How Dana White has been describing Francis Ngannou lately.
Yeah.
Guys, someone has gone and put a picture of.
Saw this as well.
Francis
I wanted
Ngannou's
to talk about this.
face on Suge Knight's body, bruv. Bro, Francis Ngannou, I don't care what you say. He's not a thug, man. He's not a thug. Leave that man alone, bro. Dana White is just. I don't know why he has it out in Francis Ngannou. Suge Ngannou. Oh, bro.
Francis
so
Knight.
Funny, bro. Francis
Knight.
Like,
the thing is, so have you been seeing all the clips of like Dana chatting shit about like because he done it on the Mac Life and he spoke about it on the Flagrant podcast as well.
What did he say, Cam?
It's just, so like obviously like on Flagrant he was saying like he's not a good guy, he's a bad guy, saying like Francis Ngannou got physical with him in the offices and stuff like that, and like saying that he grabbed him and saying that all the way back in 2018 even these stories go back saying like you're gonna book me a flight, he's telling him you're gonna book me a flight back to Paris and all this stuff, and essentially calling him, like I'm paraphrasing, but essentially calling him an all-out bad guy. But he did so those words. He said he is a bad guy. And he obviously kind of clears it up a little bit more on the Mac Life, essentially reiterating the same sentiment. So, it's kind of weird that, this kind of, he's saying all this now. Obviously, we know they didn't have the best relationship, but we always thought that was between the management, as Dana's always said. He said he doesn't like his manager, right? Probably a bit difficult to work with, seeing as his manager used to work for the UFC. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. However, like Chael Sonnen said something interesting, which was he kind of feels like he's never really heard that story passed around, like because obviously he's a bit on the inside. He's never really heard that story till Dana said it, but he said he did hear stories of maybe Hunter Campbell and Ngannou getting physical with Hunter Campbell.
No way, bro. Wow.
Yeah, but this is all like alleged stuff, and you know how Chael is, right? But he also said that like he feels like Francis gets a bit of a bad rap, like because he feels like the things Francis does is not really like outside of the realm of what anyone else who interacts with Dana might potentially do. It just so happens that Francis is a big, terrifying human being, so it might come off a bit more intimidating.
Yeah, and if you just look at the way he speaks, the guy doesn't really speak; he bellows. Do you know what I mean? So if you're I think if you're having a dispute with someone who's of a larger stature, and they so much have raised their voice, maybe not in frustration but in passion, it may come across quite threatening. It can be easy to be threatened in that way. So maybe there's a bit of a blurred line here. Do you know what I mean? Maybe there was an occasion where Francis might have been a bit I don't know, upset with Hunter, for example, and they might have said something verbally to Dana that he didn't like. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, when a guy's that big, then your first thing is to think, okay, no, this guy's gonna hurt me. I need to get this out there into the world. Nah.
Yeah. I'm not Dana. No, go on.
Until we get more in it, I really feel like I don't
Yeah.
believe Dana is an unknown liar as well. So
He's
we
not a
gotta trust
liar, but Dana is like a
is a fabricator
he
though.
yeah, you know exactly what I mean. Like
Yeah.
he won't exactly say things that aren't true, but not that entirely true either.
Let
Like
me tell you what the best way to lie.
he likes to control narrative.
Yes, the best way to lie, and people you may not see, you see it every day. You tell the truth, but you put a lie in it. This is how you
Yeah.
lie. It's the best way to tweak. So you let the framework of it is true. So him and, for example, him and Francis Ngannou may have very well been having a heated conversation, and then Dana's gonna put in there that he's hit him or he's been physical with him. Now it's like, okay, was there a conversation? Yes. Was it heated? Yes. Now it's question marks on whether it got physical now, because you could be like, well, it was heated. Maybe it could have.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's easy.
Because it's like, why talk about it now?
It's too easy to say though. Being the someone of Francis Ngannou's stature, it's too easy to put that in there and say that. Put it on his name. I just don't think that's fair. I think we should be putting that to bed, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Not the first time we've heard this, is it? Okay. What else have
Do
I
you think
got?
Dana's been to Epstein's Island?
Ooh, whoa, okay, we taking it there. Has Dana been to Epstein's Island? Hey, what Dana be doing there though? Because there ain't no
Come on,
gambling
man.
there, bro. Man, what gambling on who's gonna get the youngest girl, bro?
There was definitely gambling there. Come on.
Dana ain't going unless they've got a big fuck off roulette in the middle of the fucking island. Unless it's like jumbo, world size, bro. He's not going.
He's only going as long as it's Epstein Island without the sex.
Bro, literally, bro. I'm pretty sure he'll go there, and bro, he'll be talking, and the guy'll be like, we've got a chrysanthemum. Wait, what? Wait a second. Where'd you get? Yeah, we got it from Byzantium. Wait, how do you know this? Wait, how do you know this? Bro, I've never seen Dana so elated, bro. His eyes lit up when Shannon Sharp spoke about that. Was it Binions? That's it.
Yeah,
there used to be like Binions down on 24th. How do you know this?
Do you ever watch Dana's blackjack streams with like Steve will do it and Aiden Ross and all that?
No, I don't. Do you watch it?
They're pretty entertaining. Yeah. I love watching it. Like he'll just gamble. He's like aggressive blackjack player. Like this guy
really aggressive.
Betting, like hundreds of thousands and then going into.
Apparently, he tips the dealers 10 bands, bro. This is what I just
watched. Yeah. Because like all the people in the place that he's playing, like, because in the casinos there'll be like the general population area where people like us with our small money can play, and then he's in the area where it's like 100,000 plus account, so like it's like minimum $2,000 a hand and stuff like that.
Wow, man.
Yeah, but he's doing like $5,000 hands, and he does deals with casinos to let him play like above 10,000 hands and stuff like that. It's insane.
That's crazy, bro.
It's crazy,
bro. I've just sent another DMs. It is Rampage Jackson speaking about Rashad Evans. He says he has unfinished business, bro. If you want to bring that clip up for me, please, and we'll get that playing. It's quite a good little clip that I saw there.
You would love to get in the ring with?
Rashad Evans. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him. I'll come back and fight Rashad Evans.
Okay, so we still need to make that happen.
Yeah. We need to make that happen. Fuck Rashad Evans. I owe him an ass whooping. I'll come back and do a boxing match for him, and I'll knock him out, then I'll retire. Netflix, I know y'all doing fights now. Let's do it. Let's run it up.
Would you ever fight Jake Paul?
Jake Paul probably don't want to fight me for another 10 years until I'm too old to do anything.
Is there anybody like you would love to get in?
Nice.
What do you think? Boxing match, Rashad Evans and Rampage. Who's taking it, bro?
He's taking it.
He's taking it, bro.
I think maybe Rashad Evans. No, I don't know. Maybe Rampage would. I don't know, man. They're both old as shit. Like,
Yeah.
like,
I feel like Rashad Evans still got a bit of his athleticism, bro. I don't know, man. I feel like Rampage is always chilling, bro. I don't want to see him do nothing athletic, bro.
Yeah, it's true. and I think Evans is still kind of in his second wave right now. He's still kind of fighting weird fights and stuff.
Yeah, he's still sort of athletically active in that sense, man. Okay.
Do you remember when he fought for Eagle FC? He fought for
Eagle FC, bruv?
Yeah, it was when Khabib had his first MMA promotion.
That's what. Yeah, that was Khabib's promotion. Who was it against, bruv?
Yeah, I can't. Oh, who was it? It might have been Kevin Lee.
Was it Kevin Lee, bruv?
I think so. It was one of them. Sean.
I was hearing shit about Kevin Lee, bro. People were saying like he's like a maniac in fucking sparring, bro. And that's when you see that viral video where he got kneed in the face, bro.
Yeah, I did see that.
No, he tried to knee somebody and got hooked. He got dropped. Someone dropped him. To be fair, you can't be throwing flying knees, bro. No headgear, bro, in sparring. That's crazy.
Oh no, it wasn't Kevin Lee. It was Gabriel Checo. Wait, Gabriel Checo. Oh wait, isn't that that's what I thought it was. But Kevin Lee, I'm sure, fought in Eagle FC as well. Actually, I'm almost
so he did fight in it, yeah.
Yeah, they both did. Yeah, Kevin Lee fought in Eagle FC.
Just trying to bring up something very, very big announced. I'm going to try and bring it up right now for you, Cam.
Did he fight him? Oh, he didn't. He did though. There he is. Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. He fought Diego Sanchez.
Okay.
Right. What do you bring up?
Bro, I've just sent it to your DM, bro. This is a very, very big news. Very big news.
From other account.
Send it to take down. Yep. If you want to bring that up on the screen, and I'll read it out to everyone. Right. If you just swipe to the right, please, on that. If you click the arrow, bring up in English. Okay, guys. Ilia Topuria made an official statement, talking about taking some time away from fighting. Right. I'm going to read you what he's written. This was a letter that he's put onto Instagram, okay? Madrid, December 15th, 2025. I'm not going to do an accent, by the way. Over the past several weeks, I've made a difficult decision to temporarily step away from defending my title. This was not a decision I took lightly. However, when circumstances arise that threaten your personal integrity, your family, and your reputation, there comes a point when you must address them directly. In recent months, I've been subjected to severe and unacceptable pressure, including threats to disseminate false allegations of domestic abuse unless financial demands were met. These allegations are entirely unfounded. The truth is not a matter of opinion, it is a matter of evidence. All relevant evidence has been carefully preserved and documented, including audio recordings, written communications, witness statements, and video material. This evidence has been submitted to the appropriate judicial authorities in order to pursue legal action for attempted extortion, falsification of evidence, misappropriation of funds and personal property, and multiple threats. My initial decision to remain silent was made solely to protect my children, who are the most important part of my life. However, I've come to understand that silence under these circumstances does not protect the truth. It allows false narratives to take hold. Many individuals have faced similar situations, and time again, the legal system has ultimately clarified the facts. Today, I'm stepping forward not only for my family and myself, but also to demonstrate that no one should be forced to yield to intimidation, manipulation, or fear. Those who know me can attest that I've never engaged in violence of any kind, and that my life and career have always been guided by discipline, respect, and integrity. I have full confidence in the judicial process and will allow the legal system to determine the facts based on evidence. Out of respect for my children and ongoing legal proceedings, I will not be making any further public statements. I respectfully ask that speculation be avoided and that my family's privacy be honored during this sensitive time. The truth does not require volume, it requires facts. Thank you, Ilia Topuria. Very thorough statement there from Ilia Topuria. But I feel like it raised a lot of question marks, because I thought it was just a rough divorce he might be going through, but it sounds like there's something else at play there, Cam. You got any thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, like, there's a divorce. There's something to every divorce. Obviously, it's never a good situation why two people divorce. So I think obviously his seems like particularly obscure or maybe a bit bad. Like, you know, maybe there's some financial issues there, maybe there's some infidelity issues there or something like that. Who knows, right? It's like obviously almost pointless speculating what actually happened between the two. What I think the question is here is that this kind of makes us speculate how this is going to affect his career, in a sense where, like, you know, obviously the vacation of the belt, but also how long are you going to be out for? You know, is this actually going to affect your fight schedule? You know, from when you can fight, when you can't fight, all sorts of things. You know.
Very interesting that you said the word vacate. I've got something else to bring up on the screen right now. Something the boys put in our group chat there. I thought this was fascinating. So on Nina Drama's page, she's made a post, right? Right, here it is. I'm just sending it to you now, Cam. Right. So you had a post that was posted at 8 hours, and then at the 10-hour mark, the caption was changed. Okay, Cam, have you brought that up on the screen, please? Yeah. Yeah. So at the 8-hour mark, it was posted with what Justin Gage would ask Dana White for Christmas. What's Justin Gage versus Paddy Pimblett at UFC 324 for the vacant UFC lightweight title on Paramount UFC. At the 10-hour mark, the caption was changed to watch Justin Gage versus Paddy Pimblett at UFC 324 for the interim UFC lightweight title.
Yeah.
What do they know that we don't? Because
so
I was
go
on.
No, go.
No, I was just under the impression that it was going to be an interim while the champ's away briefly, but it seems like there may be an allusion to Ilya having to vacate after a certain period naturally, right? I still think it was unfair that Jamal Hill had to vacate his belt. You know what I mean? But as you know, that's how shit goes, man. But yeah, as you were, sorry, Cam, you were saying.
Yeah, no, I was actually gonna say, like, I thought it interesting because you know, I kind of thought she had it right in the beginning, where, you know, this is kind of a personal matter with Ilya Topuria, right? It's like a very sort of not a fight issue, right? It's like it's not a professional issue. Like, I always thought that an interim belt is up for the line when a fighter is, like, you know, like physically unable to fight because of injury or something like that, right? So in my head, I'm thinking maybe it shouldn't be an interim. Maybe it should be a vacant belt.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my take on it. I'm thinking, who did she make that decision? Did someone inform her and say change it, or, you know, it's kind of what I'm thinking here.
Yeah, possibly, man. I think maybe someone's informed and told her to change it for the time being.
And it also kind of makes you think, okay, so is he not vacating the belt then? Obviously not.
I think it's a bit murky as to how long he's going to be taken off, but he did say somewhere that he was taking the first quarter of next year off. That means he won't be fighting between the months of January to April, right? He's not going to be fighting at all. And the last time he's fought was June 2025, right? This year, June of this year, okay? It's crazy that it feels that was so long ago, bro. It feels like it was the other day, bro. We are in December now. But
well, if you look here, like on the Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett, they'll say lightweight interim title bout. So it's obviously they're making it clear that they're not going to strip him.
Wouldn't it be crazy if on the night they go, the stakes have now been changed. It is now a vacant belt. It is now a vacant belt. That would be correct, bro. Wouldn't that be mad, bro?
Ilya just calls in, like, or you know, when the UFC has the little tweets that pop up on the side, he just tweets in, like, on the side, it's like, yo, I'm vacating.
I'm vacating that, bro. You man take that, innit? But I guess, you know what? I guess if he starts let's say, for example, if he has a fight announced for June, July, then he sort of wouldn't have to vacate. If he doesn't have a fight announced for then, I would say he has to vacate still. But that's a whole year.
Yeah.
That would be a whole year without fighting. And as a champ, that's a big no.
It's a no, but I feel like most champs fight once a year anyway. Like when you Marab's a special case, and there's maybe Pantoja, and there's a few other people like Izzy and Volk. But I feel like most champs.
Come on, man, we can't do that no more.
Yeah, Pereira's one as well.
Bro, we got quite a few champs that fight frequent, bro. That's not the case anymore.
It's true. But
Things are
Leon was one. Leon didn't fight very often.
Yeah, bro, it's true. But
even Ilya wasn't. I think kind of really. Islam is another one. Islam does not fight regularly. Since he became champ, anyway, he did not.
Did he not?
Since
bro,
he was
sure,
getting
bro.
title fight. No, we're gonna get this up now.
Yeah,
we're getting this up now.
You bring this up. Yeah, you bring it up then, bro. Bring it up on the screen. Let's see what his record is. I feel like I would see Makachev fights a few times a year, but you're right.
I'm pretty sure he used to, but I feel like when he became champ or started doing title fights, he kind of dropped off.
Yeah, Ilya's, funny enough, he's not too active. He only fought once in 2023, and he's fought twice in 2024, both by knockout, by the way. He didn't take that much damage, so it's interesting.
So in the beginning, Islam was fighting, twice a year. Given that he lives in Russia as well, so there's more visa issues and stuff. He's fighting fairly frequently, 3 times a year. And then he gets to Oliveira, October 2022. Quick turnaround to February 2023.
Yeah, that was super quick, man.
But then it's October, then it's June, then January.
Only fought once in 2024, and he finished Poirier. That was a rough fight, though. That was a really rough fight.
Yeah.
And to be fair, his fight was literally the start of 2025, so we can sort of let that go, innit?
Yeah, true. But it's like it did kind of. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, but it did kind of space out a little bit.
Yeah, because I feel like in the second Volkanovski fight, it didn't really sustain that much damage. The head kick was, what round was it? Was it round 2, bro?
Yeah.
No, round 1, bro. Yeah, no, it's round
1. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Poirier was the hardest fight it had, in my opinion, out of all of those. That Volkanovski gave him an absolutely fantastic fight, the first one, to be fair. That was really competitive. But took him to a decision. Imagine
a lot of his fights aren't competitive as well. That's the thing. Like all these fights.
Yeah, they're just dominations, bro. He dominates, bro. Like
even his latest fight.
That's what I really want to see Sarukin against. I really want to see Sarukin against Makachev, but obviously we're not going to get that now. But yeah, it's it's crazy.
Yeah,
the state of affairs, man. But some more news. Sorry, we did drag that on for a little bit, guys.
Cool. We freestyling
today, man. Let's see what else I had planned for you guys today. If I'm just going through my posts here, I normally send to myself. Cameron, you saved anything for this week? I think. Oh yes, there was.
Sending some stuff.
Just bear with me, guys, man. I'm usually more organized than this, I must say.
I do have something.
Yeah, go for it.
Good. Share this down. So UFC veteran arrested with 102 kilograms of cocaine, other drugs, and cash in a major anti-gang raid.
Alex Garcia, this is crazy, bro.
Yeah. Alex Garcia was among 3 suspects arrested on Monday. UFC veteran Alex Garcia was among 3 suspects arrested on Monday, Montreal police announced Wednesday.
In addition to the substantial amount of cocaine, which is valued at more than 2.3 million CAD, 1.7 million USD, approximately 5 kilograms of heroin, 20 liters of GHB, $306,000 CAD in cash, 223,000 USD, 3 firearms and 2 vehicles were seized by police in the bust. Mad.
Fucking hell. It's cartel, bro.
bro. Yeah, that is cartel levels
Cartel
of
shit.
drugs, bruv.
Innit?
What the hell,
What the
bruv?
fuck, bro? Why is there always like just UFC fighters, yeah, that just like they just get into some shit,
Bro, we've got to say, I think from all the way back when we had Lee Murray, bro. Lee Murray?
Yeah,
Is that his name?
Lee
Is Lee
Murray.
Murray? Yeah. I think there's a case that maybe UFC fighters need to be paid a little bit more, and they wouldn't decide to become career criminals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think there's a bit of a case here because why is it we've got so many people that are just becoming career criminals? I mean, like even on the Cedric Dumas, bro, one of my favorite UFC criminals, bro.
Yeah.
He just won't stop. Like I remember someone said after Cedric Dumas's last loss, it was like, "Oh, so what's next for Cedric Dumas? Crime? I'm assuming."
Yeah. Innit?
Obviously we've had Lee
And what was
Murray,
that other guy?
got John
I can't
Jones. John
remember.
Jones is well paid now, but still.
But there was that other fighter. It wasn't for money, but he went to. I don't know if he went prison, but he went jail for beating up his wife. He was a tallish, lightweight. He had or featherweight. He had ginger hair, but he was like a black, light-skinned ginger guy.
Black light-skinned ginger guy, bro. Went to jail for
Yeah,
beating his
but he
wife.
looked kind of he was beating up his wife or something like that. I can't remember.
Oh shit! What year was this, bro?
Yeah, this was not that long ago. I think it might have been just 2018, maybe.
Oh
I
yeah.
want to say 2019, something like that.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's a
You can find that, bro.
story and a half.
Got another one. Just sent you something else, brother.
Woo.
So you know, Joaquin Buckley decides to call out Shavkat. God knows why Man would do that. Here's what Shavkat had to say. So someone's clicked translate on what Shavkat says, and it says, so look, okay, Cam's just read it. He's laughing already. He goes, Shavkat says in the comments, "Black boy, you go get beat up."
Hey yo.
Someone goes, "Hey yo, listen." And then Joaquin Buckley replies, laughing. He says, "Nah, say what you really want to say, little bitch." That is hilarious, bro. And we've got a comment on this post saying, "To be fair, no one cared when Hamzat called Ian Gary white boy." Bro. This whole thing is hilarious, bro. I didn't know Shavkat's team forget Shavkat. I didn't know that their team had it in him like that. That's hilarious.
To be fair,
his manager's not Ali, is it?
What's that?
His manager's not Ali, is it?
I have no idea. I think it's that other Russian guy. That Russian.
I was gonna say if it's Ali, then I'm like, okay, there we go. It makes sense, bro. But
yeah,
yo, that's crazy. Like, what you get me? I think this is one of the few cases where the UFC fight is actually running their account.
Yeah, them ones. No one said no. Don't post that. Don't post
yeah.
don't post that.
Yeah, no one's like, Shavkat, no, but I don't think
maybe
good idea. You know, lots of
because
political
these
drama.
Americans, you can't say black, Because, bro, I mean, like, I've been to countries where people have never even been next to, or like sometimes even heard of like another race aside from their own. Like, and you do kind of think like, oh yeah, you guys don't know about all those cultural nuances, like in certain Western societies. Like,
yeah, it's true. They just speak. Yeah.
Yeah. Even like you don't even have to go to like you can go to Nigeria in the village, like where my granddad's from, like, and they're literally like people when they see me, even me, like I'm mixed race. They know what a mixed race person is, but it's like very rare to see someone like of my complexion, like
Bro.
Yeah,
that is absolutely.
This guy's probably never seen a black guy in their life, apart from when they.
That's some of the funniest news, bro. That is absolutely hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it, but I'll bring it up very briefly.
Go for it.
Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul. I'm just here to say I will not be watching it, bro. Man, even the horn for it. How dare you, bro? I will not. Cameron's laughing because he knows how much I hate this Jake Paul rubbish, man. I hate this Jake Paul option. What was sound effect of that, bro? Was that a new sound effect, bro?
Yeah, it's the screen.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is he's not gonna knock him out. Yeah, they're gonna let it go to a decision, which is even more. Just think about it. Yeah, more rigged than you can think. Look, if you saw the face off on these two, yeah,
rigged,
bro. It's, do you know what the level is? I'm closer to being an insect than Jake Paul is to being closer to beating Anthony Joshua, bro. Like,
oh yeah,
it just doesn't make any sense to me, man. Like,
it is
why
like
are we
a complete
entertaining
work.
this, bro? It is because remember he's a YouTuber first. All this is just extended YouTube Jake Paul. That's how I think of it, bro. His boxing career, I don't take serious. Now, am I saying he's not a threat and that I could beat up Jake Paul? F no. My man is training daily, so no. But can he beat these professionals, bro? We just saw that. So wait, hold on. Let's do some maths here, Cam. Yeah. If Anthony Joshua doesn't knock out Jake Paul, that you're telling me that means Ngannou will be smoked by Jake Paul. Then that's the maths I'm doing. If we're going off that, bro.
Because we can't do maths like that. We can't.
No, we can, bro. Because Anthony Joshua sent Ngannou to the moon, bro. Bro, Francis Ngannou. He sent Francis Ngannou to the moon, bro. He didn't go to decision. He put him away, bro. Do you know how mad that is to say? He put man away. You're telling me Jake Paul's gonna go to a decision with Anthony Joshua? Nah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, this is kind of it is definitely a work, but you know, I think Joshua's seen as it more of a payday. I think there is a world. Personally, if I'm being really charitable here, I think there is a world where Jake Paul will take it to a decision. Now, the reason why I think that is because I think Anthony Joshua is probably inside himself very eager to obliterate this guy and get it done quick. But he probably has it in the back of his mind as well. I don't want to rush this because I don't want to underestimate this guy. He's said it a lot in the interviews as well. He doesn't want to underestimate Jake Paul. I'm going to treat him exactly the same as if I'm in a big world championship fight. Because think about it, right? Like, that's the worst thing you can do as a fighter, to underestimate your opponent. Because logically speaking, even not just fighting, in any situation, if you underestimate someone, you logically give them the advantage, like, either way, because now you don't know what they could do. You think what they could do is so limited.
I'm gonna make a comparison.
Go on.
People may not like it, but I don't care. Right, I became very good at Tekken 7. Very specific, yeah. Fighting game. The reason the game is so renowned and it's above a lot of our fighting games is because of the technical aspect of the game, right? It got to a point where I got very good at it, where I knew what someone was going to open with because of their skill level, right? Meaning I could literally, depending, just open up and obliterate and take that person to a perfect every single time, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking Anthony Joshua's got so much professional experience. Jake Paul is professional experience, but the level is so much greater, bro. The danger that he's seen. He could just bum rush Jake Paul, make it over and get it over with. They're not gonna do that.
He could.
Do you know what I'm saying? Massive. Just think about it. He's massive, bro. In the face off, it was comical. Jake Paul's tiptoeing to try and face off with Anthony Joshua, bro.
He's got the 245 clause, I think. He can't weigh above 240, I think it is.
What, Anthony Joshua?
Yeah, and I think Jake Paul's probably going to come in at 210.
Bro, he's still an absolute unit, bro. He's a unit. He's got massive bones. He's wide. You know what I mean? How on earth? Nah, it's just nonsensical, bro. It's just nonsensical. Yeah. Cool, get your payday, but
nonsensical.
if he doesn't KO him,
yeah,
and he goes to a decision, whether it's Jake's or Anthony's, come on, man, guys, or even if Jake's, pardon me, if Jake scores a knockdown, bro, listen, I'll walk, bro. Listen, we have to spray some shit up, bro, because that's the boards. Boxing was getting better until Jake Paul just muddied it a little bit. You know what I mean? I like in the fights boxing have made, you know what I mean? They made Canelo versus Terence Crawford. That was amazing, bro. You know what I mean? They actually made that fight. You know what I mean? They actually made that fight. It's actually made. We didn't wait years and years and years for it.
You hear that? I think that broke today. Oh wait, hold on.
What did you say?
Oh, wrong one. The breaking news.
Oh,
It was today, but Terence Crawford retired, didn't it?
no way. Terence Crawford retired today, bro. Cam.
Yes.
Cam, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Terence Crawford, he retired today.
Yeah, he retired.
No way, bro. I was just watching a video about a guy, I forgot which fighter it is, when he first met Crawford and how he had no one in his corner. I'm going to send you the video right now, Cam. This, I thought, was absolutely amazing, bro. It was such a sick little breakdown of what Terence Crawford was like. Here we go. I've just sent it to the DMs. You can pull this video up. Tim Bradley speaking about when he first boxed with Terence Crawford. He had no one in his corner and how fast he would improve as well. Bring up this.
And I look at him, I go, bruh, you ain't no sparring partner. You a world champion, man.
You are beating up and dropping sparring partners. In steps Terence Crawford.
Oh, man. Hey, look, Terrence lands, Palm Springs, never heard of him. Brother-in-law goes out, picks him up, straight to the gym. Because if this work ain't good enough, we got a red eye for him. We'll go back home. I walk in, I see him off in the corner. I'm like, who is this dude, right? Get in the ring with him. My team is right here. This dude is by himself. He came to my corner to get water after every single round. First round goes, I'm like, all right, let me see what he knows. I make a move, boom, I get hit. I'm like, dang, okay. Let me get a little bit serious with this man. Let me see if he lay down. So I turn it up, bing, 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 bing. And he's like, bing, 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 right back. And I'm like, ooh, okay, he got some, right? But then I would raise it another level. And then it's an all-out fight. But he right there hanging with me. Every time he's right there. I was supposed to go 6 rounds that day. I only went 4. Oh, man, I'm like, who are you, man? I'm Terence Crawford. And I look at him, I go, bruh, you ain't no sparring partner. You a world champion, man. I was like, why you not fighting? And he's just like, I don't know why. So when I got in the car, I immediately called Cameron Duncan. I was like, hey, Cameron, yo, what you doing with Crawford? He was like, don't tell me. You're sending him wrong, too. I was like, I was like, I'm keeping him. And I was like, can I buy him out his contract? And he goes, what do you mean? I was like, he whooped my ass. That's when our relationship started to build because I recognized that he just needed a little direction.
Right. Did he stay for the full camp?
Oh, yeah. He stayed. So I sparred him on Monday. And so then I'm going over the film and studying him and looking at his mistakes he made on Monday. But then Wednesday come and he's a completely different fighter.
He adjusts again.
But nobody was in his corner.
So he doing that.
By himself. It was like this dude had a photographic memory, bro. And so that's what I was just like, this dude is different, man.
Incredible story, man.
That's incredible.
Absolutely amazing.
I mean, he is really just like, one of the he's basically overshadowed Mayweather a little bit, in my opinion. I still think Mayweather's
massive debate.
Yeah, I mean, I still think Mayweather's obviously beaten more world champions. I think that's the only thing right now Mayweather can hang on to. Because here's the thing about Mayweather's 50-0, right? Look at the way we judge MMA fighters, right? We don't judge them by undefeatedness. We judge them by their win streak, right? Like most recently, what is the streak you're on? How much of a win streak are you on right now? That's what we care about in MMA.
Yeah.
Now, in boxing, for some reason, it's different. For some reason, it's how many losses you actually have, right? And obviously, Mayweather's made a lot of, praise off of beating the most world champions and being undefeated and not losing many rounds. But there are actually multiple boxers who have gone 50 fights undefeated or won 50 fights, But we don't hear about those guys because they've had losses and they've had more fights that don't mean anything, right? So it's just like it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, okay, cool, 50-0, I hear that, but you know, Terence Crawford's career was still just monumental in terms of who he fought and who he made a name off of. And he's like, what did he retire on? He retired on like, let me find the tweet here. What was the tweet? The sheet, or as they say now, the sheet.
The shoot.
Because it's an X. Let me just bring up his record. Terence Crawford record. Bring up the box rec. Okay. Oh, never. Okay, he's 42-0.
It's 42-0. Okay,
Yeah.
31 back.
But come on, like he probably could have got there, man. He probably could have got to 50.
I agree.
But for Canelo last fight, Errol Spence, Sean Porter, Kell Brook, Amir Khan,
And he
Benavidez
wasn't just
Jr..
winning, bro. He was obliterating these guys, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I saw a stat saying I don't think no one got a round off him apparently, bro.
Oh boy, I can imagine.
I don't know how much I believe that, but
Wait, he fought Euryctus Gamboa. I didn't even know that in his second.
Really?
No, I didn't even know he fought Euryctus Gamboa.
Gamboa, bro.
Jesus. You know about Gamboa?
He's got some names on his fucking record, bro.
Yeah.
That is serious, bro.
I hate the second name Cummings. Why is your name Cummings?
Bro, I hate that name. I was just about to say that now. Oh gosh.
Why? What the hell would that come from?
Go to the office, bro.
It's a
Wherever
big
they
Y,
change the
man.
name, change. That's a Y. Last name being Cummings, bro.
Andre is coming.
Andre's Cummings. Nah, I ain't feeling that name, bro. No, you gotta change that.
I don't want to say your name.
You're not invited to no parties, bro.
Oh
Feel
my
me?
God.
What? I think that's
All
all
right.
for the news, Cam.
I think we need to. That was a good hour news segment. We freestyled that shit.
It was, bro.
Should we? All right. Should we quickly get into the events? Let's talk about fucking. Let's talk about Dvalishvili versus Jan. Quick.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna cover this very quickly. Bring up the card, please, Cam.
Yeah.
Scroll down to the bottom for me. Scroll down to the bottom. I did watch it from the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, some sick fights on there, bro. I've got to say. Right, Maron Santos, that was an early KO. I think I just missed that fight as I was going into the Abdul Malik fight.
I think we picked Santos, though, didn't we?
Did we? Yeah, we must have picked Santos.
Yeah.
Malik made light work of Tricoli, man. He made it look so.
Another win for us.
Great, yeah, it was great for Abdul Malik. Yeah, we had Malik, didn't we? Okay, Barinuski. Did we? Oh, Iblo Aslan got the KO though. Oh no, he got it. Pardon me, Barinuski got the KO, bro. Okay, guys, yeah. This fight.
We picked
Iblo Aslan, didn't we?
Yeah,
we did. Because Ivo Aslan's known for getting KOs. He's flipping heavy-handed, man. The Ottoman. But bro,
it was kind of a scramble, wasn't it?
Bro, these guys, if you ain't seen this, yeah, this fight, yeah, mad, flipping crazy. So Ivo Aslan essentially gets a knockdown on Baranuski. Baranuski makes a comeback. This is all happening in the first round, by the way. Just blitzing each other. Knocks Ivo Aslan down. Finishes him off, man. Guys, watch that fight. It's up there with, I think, what was that fight? Was it Sadikov versus Nicholas Mota? That was another really good fight that happened this year. Beast of fight. But yeah, Baranuski's debut, by the way, guys. Click him. I think it's his debut. I think that was his debut, bro. Which is what makes it more insane. Click that real quick, rude boy. Let's see. Did you click the name, sir? Got a bit of a delay
Go
here.
to different pages on the UFC website. Is that his debut?
Debut. Crazy.
Yeah, it's his debut.
And he knocked out Ivo Aslan. What I'm going to say, though, Iblo Aslan's got the flipping IQ of a garden snail, bro. That's what I'm gonna say. Iblo Aslan has the fight IQ of a garden snail. I ain't trying to see him again. Up next, we had Edson Barbosa versus Jalen Turner. Jalen Turner absolutely, bro. He absolutely just, he dismantled Edson Barbosa. That jab from Jalen Turner was filth. Absolute
it's amazing.
filth. Piston.
It's amazing.
Piston.
And that was a TKD pick as well.
That was a TKD pick. Yeah, we picked Jalen Turner on Tarantula. Great to see him back. Get a KO. Must have done wonders for his confidence, man.
And Marvin Vettori was on this one.
Fuck Bruno Ferreira, man. I have Vettori winning as well, you know.
Yeah.
Bro, Vettori, man.
Bruno Ferreira kind of pulls it out the bag when it matters sometimes. I like that.
He's annoying,
I'm
bro.
gonna stop going against him.
Same. It's the last time I go against Bruno Ferreira. It's the last time, bro. It's the last time. Right, Nazim Sadikov, who had that great fight against Nicholas Mota, lost versus Ferris Ziam, who made it look fairly simple, if I'm honest with you. It made it look very simple. We picked
Sadikov, didn't we?
Yeah, I did pick Sadikov. I really thought he'd take it against Ziam, but Ziam is definitely one to watch at lightweight. That's what I will say. His performance was very, very impressive. And
he's kind of always had good performances, hasn't he? I don't even know really why I went against him.
Yeah, Frivola.
Oh, is he undefeated in the UFC? No, only loss comes to Terrence McKinney.
He's one to watch, man. Telling you,
so
he's getting up there now. What? Oh, did he beat go down there? What was that?
He beat everyone.
What's his name? I forgot his name now. Topuria. He's from London, isn't he? Go down.
Who? Which one? Oh, Jai Herbert.
Yeah,
Jai Herbert. No, he's not from London. He's from Sheffield.
Oh, is he from Sheffield? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Up next.
But he trains with Leon. Trains in that.
Trains with Leon.
Yeah. Leon.
Macy Barber versus Corinne Silva.
Macy Barber gets it done as planned.
Macy Big Batty Barber. That's what they're calling her now. Yeah.
That's it. Macy Big Batty Barber.
First round McKinney. Guys, I put a bet on Chris Duncan getting this done via either KO or submission. I forgot to put round 1 to be more specific. But guys, if you want to make money, here's a lock for you. Any Terrence McKinney fight is not making it out of round 1, yeah? He's only got one fight that's gone to round 2, bro. Listen, you bet the flipping house on a first round finish with Terrence McKinney every single time, yeah? Terrence McKinney was getting the best of Duncan initially as well. He came out blitzing him, bro. Blitzing. Standard.
And we knew. Do you know what the thing is as well? When I did the analysis for this one, it was I thought, in my head, I thought, okay, no, Terrence McKinney here is gonna get the knockout. But I literally said this, if it makes it out of the first round or the second round, I think Chris Duncan is one of those endurance guys that will take it, right? But then it's just weird how it happened the other way, the complete opposite way. It's just so annoying.
Bro, I'll pull up that bet slip if people want to doubt me.
Not read the script.
Chris Duncan. I was telling people on the live, I was like, listen, put some respect on Chris Duncan's name. You know, everyone's like, oh yeah, McKinney. I was like, nah, put some respect on Chris Duncan's name. Chris Duncan was taking it. I knew Chris Duncan was going to get this.
Scott.
My heart was pumping when McKinney was lighting him up. I was like, oh wait, hold on, slow down, buddy. Grant Dawson versus Manuel Torres. For some reason, I can't remember this fight. I don't know why. It's a KO as well.
But Grant Dawson is a sneaky. I think he's a sneaky.
I'd Grant Dawson on this.
Yeah, because I think he's sneakily undefeated. Or has he got one loss? Yeah, one loss to King Green. But that's it. He's beat everyone.
Oh shit, he grooved.
Except for the draw. Yeah, but he's beat everyone he's fought.
Yeah, Grant Dawson was making some good headway, man.
Yeah, bruv.
I didn't expect him to lose that, bruv.
But that's still only 2 losses in the UFC, That's
it's very good. It's very good. He's still got a lot. He's gonna have a great career, man. With that sort of performances. Okay, Jan Blachowicz versus Bogdan.
Another draw.
Hey, bro, why does Polish Power is really that good, bro? He's
I'm
really that
sure
good.
this is like.
I'm gonna
third.
say something that people don't want to hear, bro. I think Blachowicz versus Pereira was really close. Well, we do know that it was a split decision. But yeah, the fact he took Pereira to a split decision, and that's almost a draw in my opinion.
It's true.
Yeah, it's just mad.
It's
Bro.
true.
Blachowicz, if Blachowicz just rolled back the years a little bit, bro, he'd be in there for top contender conversations, bro. Polish Power, he really ain't. He's the guy, man.
I mean, when he knocked out Luke Rockhold, that was all.
Jeez, man.
That was him.
Yeah, Blachowicz has had a great career, bro. He's had a really great career. He's fought the who's who as well. Do you know what I mean?
He has fought everyone. Look, even back in the
Manoa.
Manoa days.
Wow.
Fought Jimmy Manoa.
Been around for a little minute, man. And coming to the end, he's 42 now. He's
Ripping
older
Brixton.
than Cannonier, isn't he? Cannonier's 41?
Yeah, he's older than Cannonier. Yeah.
Yeah, he's older than Cannonier,
He's
man.
fought everyone now. Fought Goss the same. Yeah, fought a lot of
Jeez,
people.
bro.
A lot of people that ain't here no more.
Yeah, bro.
Corey Anderson, Jesus.
Damn, bro. 2015.
Oh, Latifi. Man, this is classic. Latifi, Manoa. Damn.
Cummins.
We're just talking about Cummins, but I remember
Just
him.
talk about Cummins.
He's the Doc. Thiago Santos. Jacare Souza. Damn, man. He's fought everyone.
He's gone for it, man. How good is Ulberg, though? To get the best of Blachowicz. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. He's getting there as well.
I think Bogdan Guskov also looked great in that performance, hence the draw.
Yeah.
Okay, Henry Cejudo versus Peyton Talbot. What was interesting is when Peyton Talbot managed to get the takedown on Henry Cejudo.
Yeah.
He was all sticking his tongue out, putting his thumbs up and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well done to Peyton Talbot, man. I'll give it to him.
What a really good fight, yeah.
He was a really good fight, man. Henry Cejudo fought his heart out, man. I think he
it
needs
was
to
a good
stay
way.
retired.
Yeah, it was a good way to send off Henry Cejudo into the distance for
Again.
real retirement this time. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit weird because he just come back and he was just like, three-time Olympic champion. I'm like, all right, Henry, man.
Like when he retired the first time, I was like, oh my god, why would you do that? You're like 30. Like what the hell?
Henry Cejudo. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay, we had Brandon Moreno versus Tatsuro Tara. Dude, questionable stoppage. A lot of people saying it might have been a little early, just a little bit early. Just a touch. I think it was a touch early, given Brandon Moreno's resume and the way he fights. Remember, he's Mexican, man. He can take a beating.
Yeah.
Tatsuro
But
Tara.
could he have done more? Like in the state he was in, yeah, like there's the survival. But if you're the ref in that situation, you're thinking, if I let this go on, where does this go?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Because he was on his front shelled up, wasn't he?
Yeah. So it's like, what's he doing? He's not really doing anything. I don't know. I think if he was still fighting, like, I think there's an argument to be made, but
yeah, I guess so. But Brandon Moreno's a dog, man. I was really surprised about this fight, bro. Tatsuro Tara looked really sharp. He looked great, bro. I feel like Tatsuro Tara versus Joshua Van is an absolute phenomenal fight to make. That's gonna be so exciting to watch, bro.
Oh yeah,
flyweight is looking a bit more spicy. Now we got Joshua
Van.
They're
picking up the pace. Yeah, they're picking up the pace.
Bro.
They're pushing all these flyweight fights out. They're getting like proper talent.
Remember, I wasn't interested in flyweight for a long time. Tatsuro Tara, if he wins that against Joshua Van, by the way, it is going to be that's going to be massive for the UFC because the market's going to open up in Japan, bro. I feel MMA is going to just shoot up even further with that market with them having a Japanese champ, bro. Even obviously, we got Joshua Van, he's an Asian champ. But I'm talking about Far East.
That's it. I mean, we've always had Japanese fighters though, haven't we? We haven't had a lot. No chance. We haven't had a lot, but there's always been a few, and a lot of them have always been flyweight. But we've always had a lot of Korean fighters. That's the one thing
yes, 100%.
Yeah.
But again, I don't think have we any Korean champs or Japanese champs? I don't think we have.
No, not champs. No.
Mm-hmm. That's in any division, I'm sure. Yeah. But yeah, so guys, we're landing at sorry Cam, I've been doing all the talking. You wanna get into these last two, brother? You can take this away. I was hogging it here. Hogan, I just got
No,
so
you're good,
excited.
man. You're good.
And
I'm enjoying.
enjoyed this card. Go on, you take it from
Yeah.
here.
So this one, obviously, absolute shit show. Like you think it was just getting going. I mean, we didn't see anything, right? Like, so there's nothing really to be said. But yeah, it's just unfortunate, man. Like some of these breaks, they're like gnarly, you know. So it's I'm guessing Pantoja gets his next fight to be a title shot. I'm assuming, but not necessarily Joshua Van's next fight, right?
Yeah. I think Joshua Van is probably because an arm break or whatever that was, which was. I just want to go over this quickly. So, guys, if anyone that didn't see this or has just come back from holiday or something and is catching up, guys. So what happened was literally in the first round, Pantoja threw a kick. Joshua Van caught it and he sort of pushed Pantoja back. Pantoja's gone to sort of break his fall, and his arm looked like it snapped at the elbow, right? After that, they were saying that it was his shoulder that had come out. Everybody, including Joe Rogan and Cormier, and it were like, what? We literally saw his arm break, like where the elbow meets the forearm. What are they talking? Cameron, what do you think that was even about, bro? What the hell? Do you just think it was a miscommunication or what?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone told Dana shoulder before the fact or something like that. I don't know how he would know that, but you know, you can clearly see it was not a shoulder thing. Like it was clearly like the elbow, like part way with the elbow. But I don't fucking know. I'm not a doctor. Maybe it was the shoulder and it connected there. I don't know.
It was weird because Megan O'Leary said she had relayed that information to the to Joe Rogan and they were just like baffed, and I was baffed as they were. I was like, bro, we literally saw that. It was so gross, bro. Oh, I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
I held my eyes open to watch it, but still.
Yeah. To be
but
still not as bad as all the leg breaks.
Oh no. Yeah, dude. Like Anderson Silva, that leg kick.
It's not up there.
I don't even like thinking about it. I hate thinking about it.
Still.
But dude, yeah, I think there was a conversation
that wrapped around. When he did that, it wrapped around as well.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. There was a conversation
and it
about
happened to Chris Weidman.
Chris Weidman one.
It happened to
all of them were discussing.
It happened to Chris Weidman, happened to Anderson Silva, and it happened to Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Can't remember. There was one more guy it happened to. There was one more guy I can't remember.
They're horrible, bro. They're fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Nasty.
But yeah, Joshua Van being champ, I feel like the flyweight division is really it's added a more movement to it now, which is great. It's great. Okay. Last one, Cam, take us away. Dvalishvili versus Jan. Wow, Jan. Wow.
Yeah, wow. So Jan really blew everyone out of the water with this one. So obviously Jan did not read the script. He persisted in his takedown defense. I mean, as his stats show, like he has very good takedown defense, and he showed it that night. Like he absolutely worked his balls off to stay on the feet. And a couple times got on the ground, but got his own reversals off on top of that. It was reminiscent of Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards, when everyone thought Leon Edwards couldn't wrestle, then started getting his own takedowns. It was kind of cool to see. But yeah, no problems with that decision. Petr Yan done good, pieced him up, and I think Merab Dvalishvili has probably some defensive things to adjust on, such as if you don't get the takedown, what do you do then? So yeah, that it's pretty good. And if you bet on Jan, plus 370, nice.
I'm gonna say that we saw Merab become exposed here. I feel like I'm gonna be very honest about this. Merab is a bit of a one-trick pony. I'm gonna be straight up with this. A lot of people are not gonna like that. I don't give a damn. It's the facts. Merab has a gas tank, and around his gas tank has very good wrestling. Once his wrestling goes, what happens then? He's not great on the feet. Do you know what I mean? He's only looked great on the feet against O'Malley because O'Malley was scared about those takedowns, right? You've got a constant takedown threat. Your hands are always low, and yeah, bro, it's Petr Yan. I think me and Cab have always advocated for Petr Yan, man. Especially since that O'Malley loss and whatnot. I feel like we always said he had a string of bad luck, and then him coming back from that 3-fight losing streak, getting a 3-fight win streak, was it after that, and then getting the getting the belt back. Amazing. I couldn't have been more happy, you know. I honestly couldn't have been more happy. I love Merab, but Petr Yan is the most complete MMA fighter I think that we have to date. He's so good everywhere, isn't he, Cam?
Yeah. I mean, like, bro, like, you know, he's just he's always been one of those like, I feel like so unlucky because for the past few years he was just sort of dealt bad cards, and I felt like it wasn't truly representative how good he was. Because if you watch him, like even back in the day against like his fight with Uriah Faber, absolutely murked him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just insane. And I think you know, I always had like a sort of fantasy that he would fight Alex Volkanovski. Like, I would always have a fantasy that he would go up and fight Alex Volkanovski. That would be a terror.
Amazing fight.
Like, he's so good, man. He's so good.
Excellent, man. Petr Yan is one of the best. He will be in the GOAT conversation for me, man. He'll be in the GOAT conversation. See, depending on how these defenses go, he may end up in the GOAT conversation, man. Merab is apparently supposed to be getting a rematch, immediate rematch, that is, and he's allowed to rest for quite a bit of time, I think the UFC is saying. So Merab was aiming for around April, which is still quick, but a little bit of a turnaround given the amount of damage he took, man. But because obviously then you got, if it's April, that means he's got to be in camp what February start camp.
Yeah, I guess
about 2 months. Yeah, 2 month camp. Yeah. All right, February, innit? But okay, it's crazy, bro. Great. It was a great way to end the year, man. On our last numbered event. That's because it. When it says it's the last numbered event, it's still going to be numbered, isn't it? But it's just going to be not pay-per-view.
Yeah. Still, no pay-per-view. We can't call it PPV pay-per-view no more.
Can't call it PPV no more. Yeah, that was a great.
Obviously, we're English. Don't matter for us. We're not going to be on Paramount. We're still on.
Something I want to
TNT.
bring up quickly. I saw someone say the UFC is better on TV than it is in the arena, Cam. What do you think about that?
Agreed. I kind of agree. I think the UFC only looks good. Yeah. I mean, like, I think the UFC looks good in terms of fan atmosphere. Like, it looks good. You know, you can see kind of wherever you are. But I think the main problem people have with MMA fights as opposed to boxing fights is that MMA doesn't really cater for the live audience. It caters for the TV audience, like, largely, like, especially like because you got the pillars which block. We've had the sponsors on it, and it blocks so much of your view if you're cage side, as opposed to looking down. And it's probably even better to look down and be in the nosebleeds and to be in those seats, like, than to be like cage side. Because I've been to a PFL fight before, and this was like ages ago, right? Like, but it was in Stratford in the Copper Box, so it was like it wasn't like a big arena, but it was like a decently sized arena. And I was on one of the lower levels, so I'm kind of like level with the cage, right? Eye level. I'm basically at the front though, so but it wasn't a good experience. Yeah, right. That's where I got it. They shot it out the cannon. It's weird, actually. Yeah.
That's so awkward to do.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was actually saying to myself, shit, I'd rather actually be up there because I'll be able to see. I can't see because there was like 3 cameramen in front of me, and like all these people like walking around, walking up and down and stuff, and like fighters walking up and down, and you know, all that kind of stuff. Like I did actually see a couple celebs there. I saw Liver King there, and like a couple other people. Like
Liver
I
King,
don't know why
Liver King a
Liver
celeb is
King.
crazy.
No, but he was there, bro. Like when you see him, yeah, you're like, that is Liver King.
He's mad, bro. I'm so glad
Bro,
he got
what was
outed, bro.
Liver King doing in Stratford, bro? That was what my question was like.
That's real trippy. At PFL event as well. All of it. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Bro.
Of all places, man.
Yeah, that's insane, bro. Can't believe that, man. I think
Thingy fought there as well. What's that guy? What's that English guy?
Oh,
That
Mark
English
Hunt.
heavyweight. And
Not Mark Hunt. You know, not
got
Mark
signed
Hunt.
to the UFC.
What's his name? Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot his name. He
you know
didn't
what I'm talking about, innit?
he didn't get knocked out.
And he had
recently?
that picture of him and Cage Warriors on the road.
Looking bare juiced up, and then
Yeah,
he
him. Yeah,
didn't get
he
knocked
fought
out,
on
bro.
that card that I was at. Yeah, he fought on this card. He fought on that PFL card that I was at.
Shit. Yeah, I think I agree with Cam here. I feel like when you're watching it at home, the atmosphere of the commentary and the how clear you can see the combat is a lot better than when you're there. Because when me and Cameron in the nosebleeds, it was still good, but the atmosphere is a little different. You know what I mean? It's an acquired taste, I would say.
Yeah. I think watching an MMA fight is about watching the MMA. I think for the most part, people do not care about the extra shit. Like, I think for whatever it is, like, you know, that's why people like watching Dan Hardy's Backyard Bulls. There was just another one out the other day. I haven't watched it yet. But people love watching that shit because it's just the fight. There's no other bullshit. All that fat is stripped away. It's just the fight. All right, cool. You guys have banged out for a minute. All right, go away. Next guys, bang for a minute. Like,
Yeah, they
that's
get
it.
in and out, innit? It's great.
Yeah, it's good. But yeah, man, definitely TV is better. You know, crack a beer with the bros, put the big screen TV on. You know, flipping, just chill out and watch it. Would be good if it wasn't at 3 a.m, but it's at 2 a.m. now. But still, you know, whatever.
Yeah, a little bit better. It's not bad.
Yeah, but we do have Saudi Arabia cards though. Like when we have the Saudi Arabia cards, it's always at a good time.
That's true. Yeah. Saudi Arabia cards are, and the Saudi Arabia cards or the UAE cards in the UAE are always banging. Saudi Arabia actually specifically.
Yeah.
Anything,
But they always, when it's UAE though, they always put it at 3 a.m. still.
Yeah, it's the fight
Have you
nights
noticed
that are good. But the fight nights are good though that we get there, bro.
It's only Saudi Arabia though for some reason. Haven't you noticed that? When it's Saudi
Bro.
Arabia, they do it at a good time for us. But when it's
And
UAE,
If Rob Whittaker is, by the way, guys, random fact, any card Rob Whittaker is on is always a banger. Why? Why is it always a banger?
yeah, that's true. That's true. You got to save him. That's right.
He was at. You got to save him. Yeah, he was on the first. Was it the first Saudi Arabia card? I don't know if it was the first.
Yeah, it was
card.
the one we went to the watch party for.
Yeah, we went to the watch party and it was really good, man. What a flipping event, bro.
Yeah, but that wasn't the. Was that the Riyadh season? That was Riyadh season, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Red Season. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Man, crazy, insane, bro.
Crazy, bro.
What?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think there's any point in getting into Gaethje versus Paddy because we've still got quite a ways for that. So
Yeah, we do. We've got quite a ways for that, man. We'll get back in the new year with that stuff, man. But again, as always, it's been a pleasure. Guys, we hope you have a good Christmas. We hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I know it's been a little bit disorganized, but you know, we busy people. We'll get back to the regularly scheduled program. I promise, man. We're going to be improving a lot of stuff, but just stay patient with us. And we're going to have the new TKD clips page come up on Instagram very soon. I'll be working on that during my spare time. So stay tuned, man. Anything you missed, I'm going to put it on there. But guys, you can follow us at my new. I have a new account now. It's at R Takedown. You know the R is for romantic. Sorry, R is for takedown. Rashad, obviously R Takedown, and then you can follow my co-host at
Ham Takedown. Oh yeah.
And follow our main accounts at Takedown UK on TikTok and Takedown.uk on Instagram. You can also find us on Spotify, obviously, YouTube. by typing Takedown UK or TKD. And well, what other platform? Are we on Discord as well? Actually, click the link, join our Discord. We are everywhere now. Look at that. We've really grown our universe. Yeah, people. That is it's been a blast as always. But Cam, cue that outro music, baby. Cue that outro music.
Peace, people, and
Peace.
chicken grease.